Hey guys, what's up? It's AB Trace here. We're going to be doing our daily watch list video where we talk about the stocks to watch out for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday and the SPY is looking like it's setting up for a red to green move or possibly red to red move. So we don't really know what we're expecting here on SPY. And if you don't know what SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. It is basically the market as it compiles the 500 top stocks in the market and shows the general direction of where everything is going. So if you can see here, this is the ETF. It has one of the most liquid option tables around. If you can see here, we've been getting rejected at this point in between 280 and 281 for a while now. 3 times back in 2018 and now multiple times here in 2019. So we're retesting this and we're getting rejected here as a resistance point. Something that factors heavily into SPY is the news. So looking here tomorrow, an hour before market open, we have final GDP price index, unemployment claims all coming out. At market open, we have an FOMC member, Clarity, speaking, and then at 10, which is about 30 minutes into market open, we have an FOMC, another member talking. We also have pending home sales, and then something that won't really affect the market is natural gas storage. And then later, after market close, we have another FOMC member speaking as well. This will cause a lot of volatility in the market, especially within the first hour. We're going to see that huge movement and pre-market giving that GDP, gross domestic product, which is huge, which is super red, which means it's going to move the market a lot. Then we have the Fed member speaking throughout the morning. So expect a lot of volatility, expect a lot of movement, and maybe don't wait to trade until after the first hour. Again, we're going to see if any setups come, we're going to trade those setups. But what we're looking at right here on a technical basis of this chart is we're stuck in between this upper resistance between 280 and 281 acting as resistance, and then support here at around 275, 277. So watch for a play in between a breakout to the upside. Again, you shouldn't be expecting any minor moves tomorrow, but be looking for those huge moves. If you're wondering where I'm getting those news, go to forexfactory.com/calendar.php. It has news on all the markets, but you want to specifically look at USD. All right, looking at the FANG stocks being Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. Looking here, Facebook has actually been holding below these prior lows here. We've been holding this trend line down to the downside. We're getting rejected here at this 170 level, not holding this 166 level. So our next level of support is going to be here at around 162.5. Apple, AAPL. If you can see here on Apple, we're starting to get this downtrend, but we're starting to slow down at the doji near this previous level of resistance. I'll be looking for that next move up, but again, it's really going to depend on tomorrow. If SPY gets that huge move up on GDP, then we'll see that huge move up on Apple as well. But if SPY moves down, we'll be looking for that down move on Apple as well. Looking here at Amazon, we're looking for that down move. Setting up here, we're retesting these lows and we're making these prior lows. So what's going to happen here is we're either going to form a flag and we're going to break out to the upside, or we're going to form this flag and break down. Again, it really depends on what SPY does. We're waiting on SPY to move, and tomorrow is the day for it to do that. Looking here at Netflix, NFLX, if you can see here, we're getting this sell-off from highs at around 375, and now we're starting to sell back down to around 350. So just watch out for that sell-off back to retest the support at around 340, 341. Looking here at Google, GOOG, we're seeing that we're having a sell-off here at around 1220, and we're going to find some support here at this prior high, which we did. So in between this high here of around 1150 and 1170, we're going to find support, which is what we're doing here. And again, it really just depends on SPY. The whole market is waiting on SPY to see if we're going to finally get that drop in the market that people have been screaming, or we're going to finally see that push up and that hold above this next level, focusing on gross domestic product, pushing SPY through. Looking at the stocks that people wanted to cover here, it looks like I got most of them, except we're going to look at Tesla here. Oops, let's see if we can type this in right. Tesla, looking at Tesla here again, as we called out around the Sunday Stock Talk, we were looking for a reversal in Tesla because of this doji forming at this support. We're looking like we're finally getting that red move. Our first resistance point is coming in at 280. Watch that $280 point tomorrow for the rejection or for a push through. Next stock, GS, Goldman Sachs. Again, Goldman Sachs trade tab, it really just depends. Sometimes it's liquid, sometimes it's not. Looking here, it seems like we semi-have liquidity, but the spread is semi-large, so be careful of trading that spread. If you can see here, we're trading in a range where this is support, so watch for either go back up or a drop down. Again, GS is not my favorite because of the spread. Looking here, we're looking at FDX. The only problem with FDX is I know there's a terrible spread on it. Looking at the spread here, the spread's way too large, not even going to look at FedEx. Next stock, last one, oh no, two more. MSFT, Microsoft here. looks like we're trying to find some support and hold this 116 level. If we can hold this 116, then we should be good to shoot up tomorrow. But if we can't, we'll be looking to find support here at around 114, 113. Looking at the last stock here, AMD, same thing we're expecting. We wanted to hold this $25, $24.50 level here as support until we break up. But if we can't, then we'll be finding support here at around $23. So again, guys, as the Sunday Stock Talk, not the Sunday Stock Talk, this is our weekly breakdown for the Stock Talk tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all tomorrow.